It's time for another installment of Cooking from My First Lady's Cookbook. But remember, we're starting from the back and heading to the front. Last time it was Nixon, this time LBJ. By the time she became First Lady, Lady Bird Johnson already had 27 years of political entertaining behind her. Her secret weapon, of course, was Zephyr Wright. Now, Zephyr Wright was their cook, and it is claimed that Zephyr is the reason that chili con carne came from Texas to the White House. Lady Bird's real name was Claudia Alta, named after her father. But they called her Lady Bird because when she was an infant, she had a nursemaid who said that she was pretty as a ladybird, and it stuck. Well, she started her education at the University of Alabama, and then went to St. Mary's Episcopal College for women. She did end up at the University of Texas getting a bachelor's degree in art. One of the things that she fell in love with in Texas was, of course, the bluebonnets. And later on, she was instrumental in the Texas Beautification Program, the Highway Beautification Program, which sought to plant bluebonnets all along state highways. When she arrived in the White House, there wasn't a dinner service, a set of china, that was big enough to host a large state dinner that the White House had grown accustomed to hosting. And so she got together with the Tiffany Company, as well as a special painter and also a designer. And they created a dinner set that would be used for state banquets. This was for hosting international leaders and large groups. The beautiful thing about it was that it was close to her heart and her passion for beautifying the country. The set had 40 state flowers all over it, and the dessert pattern had all of the state flowers and little motifs for Washington as well. So it was quite a unique pattern. So Lady Bird got together with the Tiffany Company, the painter Andre Piet, and the designer. So Lady Bird Johnson got together with the Tiffany Company, Van de True, who was a designer, and the painter Andre Piet, and they came up with a dinner service that was fitting for a true state banquet. It was covered in wildflowers, and then the dessert plates had the 50 flowers from each state and from the District of Columbia. Okay, now once the chili is ready to go, I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm just going to leave it and let it sit and mellow, and then come back in a couple of hours for lunch.